A living legend of song and entertainment, an iconic Thai hotelier. Today I'm truly honoured to be with Khun Kamala Sukosol. If you're in Thailand, Khun Kamala needs no introduction. We're at one of her hotels, The Siam, a luxurious haven on Bangkok's riverside. And for this special episode of Trends, we're at the library, and you are watching Trends. Khun Kamala, your amazing career has covered both hotel management and entertainment with your singing. How on earth do you balance the successes of running a hotel group and being an international singer and star in Thailand? Yeah, you are.
I don't know how to do a head voice, never had a singing lesson in my life, so I just belt. And she's belting quite a lot. Like Liza Minnelli, she belts also. And I asked once I met a voice trainer. He said, Khun Kamala, you don't have to know anything. You don't have to try to hit voice. Just go on belting. And that's why I'm compared to Liza Minnelli or Shirley Bassey. I'm far from it, you know.
When did you start to look at a career in hotels and say, right, I'm going to have the Sukosol hotel group, and you launched your properties?
It was a false issue. Yeah, I was then, in automobile business. My father used to sell Mazda cars and trucks. The Kamala Sukosol company, people usually identify us with Mazda cars. Well, one day he came back from Pattaya. He said, guess what? I just bought a piece of property. He said, okay, you go and put something on it. I said, what thing? I don't care what you do, just put something on it. Property is worthless unless you put something on it, you see. I said, okay, I go and have a look. I said, my God, it's immense. What am I going to do? He said, well, okay, build a hotel. I think it's a good idea to build a hotel. Just like that. Okay, 3 years later, he came again. I bought another piece of land. Where? Phuket? Samui? No, Pattaya. Why do you go to the same destination? Such a good deal. Couldn't help myself. What do we do? Well, put something on it. No, this time why not try a school, a hospital? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to learn about the hotel industry, and there you are. I'm not gonna do it. No hospitals, no schools for me. Right on the beach, you crazy? I said, well, you build it, otherwise I get someone else to do it. He always says that, So I said, okay, I build another hotel. So we have 2 hotels, and then there's some more land in front of that particular hotel. There used to be a shopping arcade. Bad investment, And so Marisa said, Mom, put another boutique hotel there, and it's doing extremely well. So the right thing. So we have 3 in Pattaya. It's not something I wanted. I was forced to do it.
Wow. And then after Pattaya, Bangkok, you opened in Bangkok, didn't you?
But there again, he used to own a hotel that's where the Sukosol is right now, called the New Amarin. So my father, Kamala, would you like to take it over? Are you kidding me? I got 2 in Pattaya to worry about. I don't want to. So it's okay, we close it down. They closed it down. So in the meanwhile, he passed. And my mother didn't know what to do. I said, Mother, tell me what you want. What a 4-star hotel? 3-star, 2-star, 4-star, 5 stars? What is it? And the architect said, I'm not going to work with your mother anymore. Unless Kamala is involved. I will no longer work on this project because your mother doesn't seem to know what she wants exactly. So I got into each hotel without wanting to do so. So my father or my mother asked me to take over the project.
But you've been incredibly successful, and also going back at a time when...
going back there. No, incredibly successful, not me. I give all the credit to my management and staff.
I know, but you are the head of the Sukosol Hotels Group, and at that, if you go back a good few years...
and we have a lot of women pioneers in the hotel industry, so I'm not the first one.
But Khun Kamala, you're the only hotelier that sings.
Exactly. I'm the singing hotelier.
Yes.
And the singing hotelier, well, what shall I say? Music had helped me to establish myself in the travel industry by becoming a singing hotelier. The story is quite long, we won't go into that. The singing hotelier is... I never thought... You heard of White Lotus?
Yes.
Yeah, and Mike White, Mike White is the creator, director,
Yes.
and he came to look at locations to film his third season. He came to this hotel, and Nick, our general manager, said, Khun Kamala, why did you be present at the same time, you and me? And that he brought cinematographers and producers, the whole shebang, you know. And I don't think he cared to look at the hotel. He said, Khun Kamala, do you act? I said, no way, you know, I don't act. Never mind. He kept every, are you sure you can act? I'm positive I cannot act. I'm a singer, you know. And he kept after me for 3-4 months. He wanted me to act as a singing hotelier. In fact, he had incorporated a singing hotelier, acted by somebody else, of course, playing me, you know, in the White Lotus, season 3. So singing hotelier had come a long way.
Testament to your success, and you're an icon in Thailand.
Because of one song.
Yeah.
The song is so iconic, it's so inspirational.
Well, hold on, you've had more than 25 albums, but Live and Learn is the song that everyone knows you by. Yeah.
You know, all kind of versions now. I just met a girl who's playing the trombone last night. I went to a trombone concert, and she said, oh, we just finished recording Live and Learn by the whole Philharmonic Orchestra. So, well, that's good. I'm a one-hit wonder.
But you still, if you perform, you fill concerts and perform at your hotel and
Sold-out concerts under the banner of Bakery Music,
Yes.
and I make an appearance as a guest singer.
Yes.
And
you get a big round of applause.
I happened to deliver a very inspirational and iconic song, so it looks like I would steal the show. So it's not true, and also because of my age. So the minute I step out, and the crowds go wild. You know, the first time they all stood up, like teacher entered the room. The student said, "Get up, good morning, teacher," something like that. You know, so all with great respect and admiration because of my age also. It's my own personal show. The ballroom at the Sukosol cannot take any more than 700 people, and it's very westernized. You know, my hardcore fans would like it, but the Thai fans, they won't go for that. They need to listen to Thai songs with Thai lyrics. I sang for a long time. Nobody recognized me because I never sang a Thai song.
That's right. You have an international repertoire.
Yes, right.
Yes.
And then I'm never positive of myself delivering a Thai song. You know, I'm afraid to go near there. It took Boy Gosiyapong 2 years. He had backing track done in Los Angeles. The backing track is not Thai, so I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll record it, but I'll listen to it first. Don't put in the chorus yet. Okay, so I was very well prepared. 15 minutes finished. I said, give me the CD. I go and listen to it. I listened it 10 times. Okay, not bad. Okay, boy, you put in the chorus. But it took him 2 years to convince me.
Tell us about the young Kamala. When did you start singing at a young age?
Have you heard of Shirley Temple?
Yes.
Yeah, the child star. There would be her movies.
On the Big Ship Lollipop?
Big Ship Lollipop. My mother would take me to Shirley Temple films, and I would leave the theater and singing her songs. And I said, oh, you're talented, you can sing. So the only thing that people do in those days, send you to piano teacher, learning classical music. So I did that for a while, and I left. I went to school in England, and I continued with my music lessons, you know, until one day I was listening to another girl next door, practice room next door, the same piece, Chopin's Etude number 12. I listened, she was 100 times better, so I'm quitting classical music, I'm no good.
Who were your inspirations for singing? You've mentioned Liza Minnelli.
Frank Sinatra, Tony
Yes.
Bennett, Michael Bublé, in the swing kind of jazz, that type. I just sing my thing and do my thing. I do a lot of foreign songs, but my favorite is Spanish songs, so romantic, so beautiful.
About 15 years ago, I went to one of your events where you were singing, and I got the CD, and it's fantastic.
You know what they are? Marketing tools.
Yeah.
You know, hotels, they give giveaways, you know, keychains, I don't know, calendars, you know. So why not Kamala CD, something no one else has? It all has my picture on the cover, you know, so people know exactly who's delivering. It is the best marketing tools I could think of. If we sell them, all the monies go to charities, you know.
If you could sing one song only, what would that song be? What's your favourite song that you like to perform?
Oh, it's easy to sing. You have to pick a song that appeals to most people. They know the song, they've heard it before.
Do you ever perform and sing at this hotel at the Siam? Do you ever have special events here?
I have, right in the middle there. So I have a 7-piece orchestra.
So it basically, through song, you're covering and touching the hearts of all generations, from the older generations like me to the younger generation. Everybody knows you.
The kid's 8 years old, and I came across all sorts of things imaginable. I got to know all kinds of people. You know, like I would go to anywhere in public. People always want a selfie. People always want my pictures with them, or take pictures, you know, and talking to me. You know, I would have never have met them otherwise. Yeah, and I've encountered many experiences. It's going to be in my book. I have a memoirs coming out. It's not an autobiography. It's a memoirs. You know, when people read it, they will be informed, entertained, that sort of a thing. I have people to make contribution. So two people for music and entertainment, another one for sports. I'm a very keen sports person. Another one for international relations. That's my field of study. I'm very proud I got a degree from the Columbia University School of International and Public Affairs called CIPA. It's the best in the United States right now for foreign affairs. That's my field. That's why most of my friends are diplomats.
So you're a hotelier that likes to sing. You're not a singer that likes to run hotels.
Well, my father forced me to keep on building hotels, and my mother with the Sukosol, the flagship, the 500 room.
This is an amazing hotel that we're at today, the Siam.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They're the inspiration against my son, Chrissy. Yes. He wanted to do something. So I'll do something boutique, you know, like there's one hotel I know of in Chiang Mai. It's kind of temple style, you know. I thought that would be good, something like that. And then I said, okay, build it. And then one day, a year later, I came and what is this? I saw this building first, of course. I said, what is this? You're building a Kremlin, another Kremlin or something like that? I said, this is nothing. So Mom, go towards the river. There's more towards the river you'd like, you know. So I went towards the river. Okay, maybe it could be something. But I was complete disagreement with Noi is his name.
Yes,
people know his Noi. Chrissy, call him Chrissy. Krissada is his name. It's Noi. Anyway, so.
And you weren't on board with Khun Noi's plans initially?
I said, you crazy? How many rooms? What, 30 rooms? How are you going to make money? What are you talking about? You need at least 100 rooms. I don't know what you're talking about. So, Mom, it would be great. That's the answer. It would be great. Don't worry, Mom. It would be great. So I got this guy, Bill Bensley, in the antique market.
That's right.
They always both antique hunting always. And he's fantastic. American, you kidding me? How much is it going to cost? And I found out, I said, I can't afford it. What, 30-room hotel designed by Bill Bensley? I said, are you crazy? You know. Well, I don't know. It turned out not to be so crazy after all.
That's right. What an incredible success.
Push is actually Noi, not me.
And now, given the incredible success that you've had in Bangkok at the Siam, you're looking at doing something in Chiang Mai then?
Yes. Well, because this hotel had received so many accolades, we become one of the top 50 hotels worldwide. This is a Thai hotel, you know, run by a Thai family. Of course, we have a GM who's Nick Downing, who's fantastic. But otherwise, the rest of the staff, you know, the owners and the staff are all Thai. The hotel becomes successful, you know. You have the hardware, which is easy. The hardware is like, okay, soft pillows, hard pillows, fluffy towels, you know, writing desk, etc., which you can acquire with money, you know. And the next important thing nowadays is the new technologies. Yes, because now the guests can communicate directly with the hotel, make their demands. I want this and I want that in my room. I do the same thing. I'm going to Belgium. I'm doing the same thing. I want this and that in my room, you know. But at the same time, the staff, dedicated and caring staff, and nothing else. Well, everything else helps. Everything else helps, but they are secondary. You need good staff. We have almost 4 to 1.
Oh my goodness. 4 staff to 1 guest. But that's why you're winning awards, in that the guest experience is incomparable to what other hotels are offering.
Are you telling Nick, are you sure you have enough staff? You're not going to hire any more, are you? He said, well, it goes on, you need them for other reasons. But he does win awards, you know. So I'm trying to justify the fact that he has so many staff. It's a luxury property. He does marketing separately. The rest of the hotels, we have one VP marketing. We do under same person, same team. This one, luxury is completely different. It's a different animal.
Do you think the guest has changed over the years? When you first opened your property in Pattaya and the guests that were travelling to Thailand then, do you think the guest is different today?
Of course, there's more competition.
Yeah.
Competition's all over. People they think building a hotel is a good idea. They build more and more hotels. Whereas with me, I was forced to build hotels. To open more hotels. I'm trying to think which one have I built on my own free will. It's the boutique one, Pattaya called Wave.
Yes.
Yes, because Marisa thought it was a good idea. Just tear down the shopping arcade, whatever, and put a hotel there. Because the money is in the rooms. F&B, food and beverage. There's nothing in Pattaya, food and beverage, forget it. People eat out somewhere. They don't eat in the hotel at all.
But they're successful properties.
They all are because I'm passionate. And I work hard, and the team works very, very hard towards that end. So that's why we're successful. And I'm investing all the time. We don't pay dividends, the hotel group. All the money. That's why the government allow for depreciation. In the hotel accounting, just the number for depreciation. That's to help you renovate. But to keep up a luxury property like this, believe me, I haven't seen a baht from this property. It's gone back into the hotel. We're closing down this building, this section here, for a whole month, doing a heavy renovation. Because luxury property cannot afford disturbances to our guests. There will be quite a bit of noise, even though we feel we probably could manage it. And Nick said, no, well, would you mind if I close down Building B for a whole month? But I'm the one signing all the contracts. See all the contractors trying to get the best price. And I thought I'll never build another luxury, and this is crazy.
And now you are in Chiang Mai, potentially.
Chiang Mai, because we have the land, and the team is very familiar with Chiang Mai, the person. We will have the GM already. He spent all his life in Chiang Mai practically, and Nick had been managing hotels in Chiang Mai. And we have the culture. We have the culture at this hotel can be transferred up to Chiang Mai very easily. So with all these tools, be crazy, you don't build a hotel. That's why we're going back to Bill Bensley, because we pay, Bill Bensley is very, very costly. Yes, so I need in Chiang Mai, because Chiang Mai is a very difficult destination to sell, number one. Number two, there's so much competitions up there. So it better be come see, you gotta come and see the Siam Chiang Mai, because it's another iconic hotel. It has to be that to be successful.
It's interesting that you're head of a family business, a hotel business. Have you ever thought, I'm going to sit back and let a chain like Marriott run my hotels?
Well, they do. The kids are doing it now. I just have Marisa is the executive vice president. She operates the hotels. From the owner's point of view, we're good owners. That's why people would like to work for us. We're good owners.
But I think that the fact that it's family owned, the Siam is so successful because you're able to put your family stamp on the property, and it's uniquely a Sukosol property, isn't it?
That's what Nick does when he travels, to sell the hotel. He sells the family first. And so he said, did Mike White say you could do? Yes, I had dinner with him last Sunday. Mike, can I tell people now that I have influenced you to create a character, the singing hotelier? Yes, and Khun Patravadi is going to play me.
Fantastic.
And she's a real actress.
Yes.
I'm not an actress,
I heard that she was playing for the White Lotus. I didn't realise she's playing you, the singing hotelier.
I met her on that same Sunday. She said, Khun Kamala, I'm doing you. So would you be yourself? So I do what Mike White tells me to do. And Mike, he was after me for 3-4 months. He wanted me to portray myself.
You should do a cameo.
Okay, finally I said, no, I'm not. No one had ever told me what to do since my father's death. Only my father told me what to do. No one else. I'm not going to listen to Mike White. I said, after 5 takes, either he shoots me or I shoot him. So I'd rather remain friends. I don't want to do it. Period. And then he has Chrissy talking to me for 1 hour. Noi trying to talk to me. Mom, how about the red? At my age, a red carpet. Who cares? I don't want to walk on the red carpet. I can't even walk properly anymore. And then he tried. The last try was, how about a cameo role, like you were saying? Oh, what do I have to do? I have to sit in the restaurant, and Khun Patravadi, who plays my character, would walk past, say hello to me. That would be it. That what restaurant? So it's a Thai restaurant on Wireless Road. So I'll do it if you do it at the Siam. We have a beautiful Thai restaurant in the second Jim Thompson's house, you know. So I'm not going to do it somewhere else. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. We have everything is done, you know. Set decision had been made months and months ago to be at that restaurant. So okay, too bad. And then when I saw Mike, I apologized. You know, it sounds like I'm being difficult, but I'm not. You know, I'm not an actress.
But when you hire a general manager, do you ask, can you sing?
Nick can't sing a note. No, you know.
It's very successful what he's done here.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He's the right guy.
Sing.
He's the right guy for the Siam. Yes, no doubt about it. And he enjoys it. He loves it. You know. Well, the people making it successful, not necessarily me. They just ask me for certain things, and I usually comply 99% of the time. But there will be reasonable demands, whatever those may be, you know. Because we have successful hotel, you know, the owners and the management must work together, and think together as one. You know, the owner can't go this way and the management goes another way. It doesn't work with the management. It's just Nick. And I know all of them. I know he has 3-4 more important people. I know them by names. It's like a family. It's like a family business. That's why it's successful. Yeah. Does it make sense?
It does. Because you've got the heart of the family, atmosphere and DNA.
That definitely is one of the success because the 4 children, they're all different in different ways. Like Suki and Chrissy, they have to be creative. Otherwise, there's no passion, you know. And the girls are pragmatic. They're very pragmatic, but in particular the one in finance. If she doesn't give me the green light, I'm not going to Chiang Mai. No way. She has to give me the green light.
So it's a true family business that you have.
And we don't interfere. Like this one, I come here now and again when Nick needs me, he needs to ask me a question. Sometimes he calls me, you know, but otherwise the 2 girls and Chris and Noi, they're very involved with this. Noi, the appearance, more so than anything else. And the girls, you know, financing, I don't get involved with the details at all. I'm letting go, actually, you know, unless they need me, then I'm there. So you have to let go, you know. That's a lesson to a lot of older parents. You know, when you feel your children are competent to conduct the business, it's time to let go. And I let go a lot, unless I'm needed.
The tourism industry and the world has changed a lot since you opened your first hotel to today. What about this sustainability that everyone's talking about? Is sustainability important for tourism?
Very important. And my oldest daughter, Marisa, who was the president of Thai Hotel Association, and she's very, very keen environmentalist and sustainability. She's the one to go to, and she's very passionate about sustainability, about keeping the hotels green. She's at the front, what shall I say, she's in the front line for a long time, even before we had this hotel.
What would you say to the young generation of ladies that are looking to carve a career in hospitality? You've got decades of experience and you're a role model for a lot of young ladies in Thailand who may want to carve a career in hotels. What advice would you give them?
Number 1, passion.
If you could turn the clock back and you were there with your father, would you, knowing what you know now, say, I'm not doing a hotel?
I grew into it and grew into a singing hotelier, and it complemented each other very, very well. It really helped me to establish myself in the travel industry.
So how do we describe Khun Kamala, the singer?
She is a singer that enjoys singing and enjoys entertaining. I'm a very good entertainer.
That's true. I've seen your shows and very entertaining.
Yeah. Now it's getting more difficult as we become older. I'd like to do everything properly, perfectly. That's why when I go anywhere, I thought, Kamala sings it, no way, who's the musician? I don't know the pianist. I forgot, I don't know what key do we sing that in F, you know.
Keep singing. Thank you for being with us here today.
It's my pleasure.
And thank you for watching this latest episode and very special episode of Trends. See you next Friday.